y es el callejón del embudo. La de allá, calle del embudo, y este es el callejón del embudo.
Oh wow. First street of Bogotá.
Ajá, en la primera calle,
Wow.
aquí por debajo corre un pequeño riachuelo. Nosotros, en Colombia, ahorita que estemos en Monserrate, bueno, ya te mostré el páramo.
No, yo se lo muestro.
El cerro de Guadalupe, ¿no? Más hacia allá tenemos el cerro o el páramo de Sumapaz, porque Colombia tiene atrás de ese edificio de Chichibuba hacia allá, hacia el aeropuerto, era un bloque, Bogotá era un lago.
Para que su experiencia en el centro de Monserrate sea inolvidable.
Y eso que mi tío me dio la botella, porque yo no tenía botella. Yo soy
Son unas abejas que no tienen aguijón. Como te digo, la utilizaban para aplicar el oro para nuestra historia del dorado, pero entonces si su merced me permite, en otras partes, digamos en México, se conoce como el Zócalo o la Plaza Mayor. En época colonial sí se conocía como la Plaza Mayor, pero en este momento es la Plaza de Bolívar, del Libertador Simón Bolívar. Que mucha gente le dice la Plaza de las Palomas, pero te das cuenta. Porque,
Sí.
pues, digamos, aquí venden este paquetico, 1000 pesos, pone uno el maíz y hace así, las palomitas se preparan ahí para la
Ah.
foto. Pero vamos.
Entrevistar pessoas de lá.
Las altas temperaturas a presión atmosférica se están evaporando y tras eso en el nivel Sudamérica se termina creando una inmensa placa de hielo. Son imágenes ciudades Sudamérica con extensión Atacama en Chile. Chicos, ¿qué vamos a encontrar? Superficie de sal. Evidencia de ese mar que se evapora. Esto es Colombia, que tuvo mar interior y que también se evaporó. Los chicos se crearon inmensas, terminaron formando tres cordilleras. Luego tiene el caso de Colombia. ¿Qué va a hacer Colombia? Cuando se fue precipitando, termina sedimentando toda esta sal. Lo que ¿saben dónde es Bacatá?
I found the mine. Here it is. And can you believe there's internet connection in the mine? What the hell? I'll have internet up to 180 meters below ground. That's crazy. It's very nice here. Nice and cool. It was raining this morning. See how we go.
Es por eso que hablamos, es que la gente la mancha mucho. Y es así como chicos la lengua, podemos diferenciar el juego de los se conoce para que chicos vean cómo la antigua es un momento interesante, que era unas tradiciones que hasta hoy en día siguen vigentes con la nueva, y que de los que existe la antigua, folículo exponencial, se hace bueno, famosa en el mundo y es así como
How big this mine is. I'm so shocked. You can see it all the way down there and up here. I can't emphasize enough how big this place is. It's probably 2 stories high. A whole corridor down that way. And then a place to pray as well. There's lots of little corridors and stuff here. Big thing down there. It's the biggest mine I've ever been in, I reckon. It's pretty cool. I think I've walked around in some caves, but in a mine, there's something new. I can't emphasize enough how big this place is. It's probably 2 stories high, a whole corridor down that way, and then a place to pray as well. There's lots of little corridors and stuff here. Big thing down there. It's the biggest mine I've ever been in, I reckon. It's pretty cool. I think I've walked around in some caves, but in a mine, there's something new.
280 metros los comparo desde este punto bajo hacia el punto más alto. Y de la entrada, que es un punto inferior a la cúspide de la montaña, hasta este punto, en realidad lo que seguimos caminando fueron unos 30 a 33 metros bajo tierra. Ejemplos representan la definición de la materia. Y esta obra, es el concepto del creador y su creador. Entonces tenía que mostrarles esta maravillosa obra. Vamos a continuar, chicos, por la región de Colombia que se llama Palermo. Eso queda en el Huila, chicos. Pero chicos, cuando ustedes observan el espejo, es un efecto tan increíble que miren, ustedes deben primero observar el techo. Y cuando podemos saber de que esto no es un vil engaño.
Here looks like a hole, but it's just water. You can see the reflection of everyone. That is so still and so salty, the guide said. That's why it's reflecting the feeling so well. That is crazy.
Chicos, esta escultura y se le está frenando a los poderes que tenía pues el cacique, ¿no? Miren la araña arriba. Sí, lo que no se puede hacer es pisar la escultura. ¿Listos? Vamos, amigos.
Let's get out of here. There's this train that drives all the way out the tunnel. I'll try and use this to leave instead of just walking. Be a bit more exciting, hopefully. That's very scary. Here we go, perfect. Let's get out of here. There's this train that drives all the way out the tunnel. I'll try and use this to leave instead of just walking. Be a bit more exciting, hopefully. That's very scary. Here we go, perfect. vamos a almorzar algo tradicional, se llama ajiaco. On top of that,
See, using the great bricks.
yeah.
Those bricks were not there. You can see, yeah, the windows right here, the great bricks.
Yeah.
They jump out that window, go into this roof, and then the police, that was the police says they shoot it from that window. And the squad was lying on that roof. Final moments of the squad in the Narcos TV show, they did.
Ah, bueno. Tradicional.
23 sculptures. This is the biggest collection. Art galleries. You like art? You like art?
Yeah, that's alright.
Why don't you check it? Go up quick. Ya Sistina. Miguel Ángel. Van Gogh. Nice. Art. Una belleza de web. The first 3 levels, the shops and doing. People come here for doing and the nature. How can both be in harmony?
In balance.
Exactly.
And this kite.
See, people come, on weekends, if you come here, it's full of the kites here, there on the wires. There are kites everywhere. Because people come here on weekends. If you come on Sundays, yeah, all those kites right down the wires. See, this is part of the Christmas decorations. They are removing and south. And this river is kind of clean. Yeah, not many trash. And this is La Milla de Oro Financial District.
Sí, sí.
Bueno, entonces, por favor, pedazos de acá.
I don't know what you mean. That with the hat. Maybe 160 because the biggest, that is the northeast, has 500,000 people. María Auxiliadora. And allí the yellow building is really...
Actividades de conocimiento y
Claro, hay que estudiar, es que ellos también pueden.
los hijos míos son misioneros y todo andan en la
No que
nación.
coman un chicle, ¿verdad?
Y ahí te estás aprendiendo.
Lo hago yo, me. A ver, aquí yo le muestro otra. Ahí me acuerdo. Ah, pues, pucha, él aprendió. Monkey to the hip hop. 50 years, that's what this place has. This neighborhood is 50 years old.
And that's a
That's
lift.
pretty new, see. An elevator to go and watch in the top of the place.
Oh wow.
This place was full of murals, plenty of murals, but then fighting against guerrillas.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. Check this view out. Woo. We're going up there.
Yeah. The nice walk.
Yeah, there are the escalators, the yellow roof. Ay, Dios mío.
Wow.
Videos.
Wow.
But on these places where the guerrillas did the public execution. Because it was the main entrance.
In here.
See, they put somebody here on their knees, their hands tied up in their back, and they make one of the teenagers, the kids, 15 years old kid, shoot it in the head. And they left the body here for days, 3-4 days. And they were telling the people that this is what happened. You don't
How many people have died here?
Oh my God. 100.
Jesus Christ.
Sí. Ave María. I know one a guy. What's his name? He had a place, he had a museum.
Yeah. And, wow.
6 trams of escalators. This one built in 2011 by the government. $10 million project. 23 houses that have to be demolished. Building this.
Damn.
People at first were not happy, but then this was a bless for these people. Yeah. The main purpose was to make the people, to have a better life quality. Everything.
Wow.
Dice, mazamorra. Mazamorra, en serio.
Are they still building more properties up here?
Sí. Claro, oh my God. Huh.
Still
You
growing.
will see some because people are reinvesting the money. That's good. They are not spending the money like in other regions of Colombia, like the Caribbean coast. The people, I don't know, so rich. There's a lot of tourism, but the people, I don't know what they do with the money here. People have tries to make being better. Here, this is a new construction.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you some crazy buildings allí on top.
Yeah.
That's the government that we're digging, searching for
For bodies.
Uh-huh.
Damn, over
See.
in their mine.
But the problem is, see, the gorillas and the people here, they call them the living, the walking dead.
Okay.
See, because, no, the living dead. See, the living dead.
Living
Because the gorillas were taking the people with their hands tied up on their backs, with their heads covered, going that way. And the people, they
Along
knew
the
that
road.
that people, no, they didn't exist at that time. This is new. Through, it's like a maze. So they were taking the people there, and that people knew that they will never,
Wow.
get back.
And they were just
called the living
civilians.
dead. The guerrillas and the paramilitaries, they make their victims dig their own graves.
Oh, wow.
The people have to dig his own grave.
And they just shoot you and you fall in. That's it.
And they
Damn.
finish the job.
And they were just civilians.
Most EPM, they take the EPM, gas, sewage, power, water, everything. So internet, cable, satellite, TV. This is how people live. Oh my God, it's time
We'll
to
keep going.
see,
Okay.
do some workout, training.
Yeah, wow. It looks a lot like a Rocinho.
Oh my God.
People that live here must be pretty fit. Strong legs.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Imagine when you're
The bungee jump.
allá sí, allá es like the catapult.
Ah, yeah.
This is
They shoot you into the sun there.
new. They're just making the painting. See. No, every time I come here, there's something new.
It sounds like the economy here is pretty good then if they keep building
See?
stuff.
See. And for example, that these murals. This wall it was full of murals, and then the people
Yeah.
public space invasion. They just covered this up. The last one, the last building is open. But this place, these graffitis represents the single mothers. Lots of girls here they have to be in charge of their homes because the guy who was in charge got killed. So a lot of
wow.
single mothers, so girls that have to be in charge of their homes. And this one is painted by this graph, Chota's cousin. That represents when the people, the Afro-Colombian people, escaping from the conflict in the country and moving to the big cities.
Yeah,
Like
wow.
that. They have to escape from the
Bring
country
their family.
with their families, exactly. It was not easy. Have to carry it all that weight.
Wow.
Come here and then suffer the conflict here. This is what represents the Paisa culture. This is videos.
Wow.
But on these places where the guerrillas did the public execution, because it was the main entrance.
In here.
See, they put somebody here on their knees, their hands tied up on their back, and they make one of the teenagers, the kids, 15 years old kid, shoot it in the head, and they left the body here for days, 3-4 days, and they were telling the people that this is what happened. You don't
How many people have died here?
Oh my God, 100.
Jesus Christ.
Sí. Ave María. I know one a guy. What's his name? He got a place. He got a museum. EPM. They take the EPM, gas, sewage, power, water, everything. So internet, cable, satellite, TV. This is how people live. Oh my God, guys, time
We'll
to
keep going.
see.
Okay.
Do some workout, training.
Yeah, wow. It looks a lot like a Rocinho.
Oh my God.
People that live here must be pretty fit. Strong legs.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Imagine when you're fighting against gorillas.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. Check this view out. We're going up there.
Yeah. It's a nice walk.
Yeah, there are the escalators, the yellow roof.
Wow.
Find escalators in
Yeah, and wow.
the 6 trams of escalators. This one built in 2011 by the government, $10 million project. 23 houses that have to be demolished. Building this.
Damn.
People at first were not happy, but then this was a bless for these people. Yeah. The main purpose was to make the people, to have a better life quality.
Yeah.
That's the government that we're digging, searching for
bodies.
Uh-huh.
Damn, over
See.
in their mind.
But the problem is, see, the gorillas and the people here, they call them the living, the walking dead.
Okay.
See, because, no, the living dead. See, the living dead.
Living
Because the gorillas were taking the people with their hands tied up on their backs, with their heads covered, going that way. And the people, they
Along
knew
the
that
road.
that people, no, they didn't exist at that time. This is new. Through, it's like a maze. So they were taking the people there, and that people knew that they will never,
Wow.
get back.
And they were just
called the living
civilians.
dead. The guerrillas and the paramilitaries, they make their victims dig their own graves.
Oh, wow.
The people have to dig his own grave.
And they just shoot you and you fall in. That's it.
And they
Damn.
finish the job.
And they were just civilians.
Most.
Sí, señor, la República del Alto del Chocho. Bueno, y hablo de esa vieja hermosa de Costa. Hoy es el último viaje, prácticamente ya. Cuidadito de comer la lonchera antes del recreo.
La piedra. It's granite rock, 100 meters high, 700 steps to the top. Okay, for the first time, yeah, of course. I'll take you one later.
Music sounds better with you. Feel right.
Comunicación con todo el personal, especialmente con el personal del parque aéreo. As a part of the culture of the touristic center, we promote the food.
The last bit's up here. Continue up. The last bit. Smack my head here.
It's forbidden the entry of weapons and the use of any kind of illegal drugs.
Ah, here we go.
Por seguridad y tranquilidad de tu mascota, no está permitido su ascenso a la piedra.
Wow. For the little islands.
Los niños menores deben estar bajo la supervisión de un adulto. Underage children must be under adult supervision.
Jeez.
Con el propósito
As high as a cloud.
de evitar aglomeraciones,
How's the helicopter?
la piedra podrá ser aproximadamente 30 minutos. In order to take care of yourself and avoid harm, keep in mind that until it is done, you can stay for 30 minutes. No deje objetos de valor a la vista. Do not leave valuable in plain sight.
Oh. It's halfway. Con permiso, gracias. Oh, that's halfway up. Damn. Oh man. My heart's beating on my chest. Wow. 600. Almost there. Oh man, I made it. Oh. Man.
En de grootste dan, de steen en Tokio. Ja, jullie mogen gaan mee.
Oh.
En dan is het maybe on the ground. Maybe it breaks down. Because it was nice when we did that.
Oh, I got a spider. My God. On the rock. The first steps. That's 50. Jesus, quite steep. Damn. Wow. Let's see the guide. It's going back to the car. That was 100. Wow. Damn. $175. $200. Oh, it's tiring. Wow. $225. Five-minute break. Let's keep going on. That's only halfway. Ah, look. Jesus Christ, someone's died on here. 350. Almost. Look how steep it is. Crazy. Thank God I got water.
Agua, que bienvenido. Algo más, algo. Tenemos
Vamos. Let's go to Guatapé. Two. Girl.
The tuk-tuk.
See, right behind us is the parade and the parade.
Made it back down. I was a bit slower going down. I got stuck behind some Americans. That took the whole way down. It's funny. Now I gotta find my guide, have some lunch. Look at this. Coming down in the middle of the crack. Wow. I'll pause here, get away from those palms. Talking about work. That guy there in the red, I think is dying. Coming up here. It's so pretty. There's so much moss here. It's very a bit humid too. And at the top there were so many of these little fly bug things. I wanted to take a photo smiling, but they were coming in my mouth. That was crazy. Look at this. Jesus Christ. The guide told me that there's a story here where this crack is here because the devil tried to pick the rock back up and it scratched its nail through the rock. It was a good workout, that's for sure. Oh.
Phone number.
Ah, yeah.
Not your call. That is his number.
You can get him
Okay,
to
call
do your
me.
design. It's pretty. So beautiful. More stairs.
More for you.
Okay.
The first. That is realistic Zócalo.
Ah, wow.
Painted by the new artist, Juan Castaño.
Ah, yeah,
I
it's
was
good.
telling you, that's the
Instagram.
same Juan Castaño. The new litters.
Yeah, it's much prettier.
Carriers. Okay, really. Beautiful model. What they got. And one day, Don Chepe Parra, one of the chocolate makers, was praying here. And then he got wind. He got inspired. The Lamb of God, remember, we have seen that a lot. So he put the Lamb of God in his house. Because he was here praying, and I will put that on my house. So that was the first invention. Oh, this is, I don't know, this is new. It was put in here just as a decoration. See, pretty new.
So pretty.
This is, as you can see, this is where mostly of the restaurants.
Los topos. That
Sí.
sounds nice.
I don't know what's the name in English, but you know what is in topo? Those animals that dicks that are flying. Ah, it's a video. Allí en el puente. I got a lot of static like the one.
Here's a quick tour. Bathroom. No hot water, but here's hot, so it's like Cuiabá, literally. 30 in the day and then 25 at night, still hot. Little balcony. The view. Beach. Buildings, the old church over here, which you'll see in a minute. Oh, smell my head. Bedroom, where I'll sleep. And there's a beautiful church you can see. Out there. The focus is here. The beach, go that way. The rooftops, even better obviously. I got my the TV set up with my thing. I have to wear this wristband as well, so I'll wear that for a week. That's a bit disgusting. Another bedroom, the same view. Pretty. Big wardrobe too. I can fit in that. It's crazy. It's nice. Let's grab my lunch. Instructions. It's me. Kitchen. This doesn't work. Maybe I need to put water. Water here is not drinkable, so I bought water. And my washing machine. Nice. There we go, very cozy.
Bastante auge es el de Sir Francis Drake. Este señor Francis Drake, 1500.
Notice here as well, it's very high police presence. I think I saw some guards with like an assault rifle on the street too. It's a bit crazy up here in the Caribbean. Llegamos a las letras de Cartagena. Mire que chimba. It's nice and warm here. The beach, it's It's my first time at the Caribbean. I want to feel if the water's a bit warmer than, say, in Australia. That would be quite interesting.
Construyó con el fin de que si el enemigo se tomase por sorpresa la fortaleza, ellos se introducían por ese túnel para defender. Especialmente Colombia tiene para reabrir este túnel. Lógicamente este túnel no sería para turismo, sino para exploradores. Por supuesto que este túnel... Esto fue a todo el pueblo cartagenero.
Here as well, the street vendors that go right up your ass to sell stuff, and they stay with you. I think I just said hello to one guy because he said hello first, and he followed me all the way here to the back of the queue, started talking to me. Try to make a sale. But next we'll go up this big castle here. Jesus Christ. Be a nice walk.
10 pesos, papá, 10, son $3 al cambio. Tienen 3 velocidades.
Fortificar la muralla y hacer estos fuertes también. Esto data del año 1536. Y tanto tiempo. Primera construcción, primera etapa, la parte alta. Los elementos, como les dije, que se utilizaron, la piedra cantera, piedras coralinas, que ahora vamos a observar fósiles coralinos. Este cañón que observan ahí, no piensen que es antiaéreo o que le está disparando a Papá Dios. Se puso ahí como cabrestante o polea para subir. Hacer estos pozos de agua instantánea. En invierno, en verano, cuando la ciudad está cerca de la ciudad, con eso la que Cartagena hace mucha enfermedad, con para 72.000 raciones de infantería. Una ración es un litro de agua en tiempo de paz, en tiempo de guerra media. Aquí estos soldados tranquilamente, sin correndillas, sin nada, sin afán, tomaba puntería y acababa con la vida de aquella persona. Esto es la clásica ley del nuestro pequeño. Nos vamos aquí a la sombrita. Se le apareció una imagen, le pidió que viniese a Cartagena, que buscase la parte más alta y le construyese una capilla. 12 orificios, 12 cañones, 12 muros. Y la construcción de color amarillo era el hospital que tenían ellos. El baluarte de la media luna, el cual le hablé yo. Atrás del baluarte está el barrio Excelení. A su derecha tenemos la ciudad antigua. Y aquí la bandera de Cartagena. Tiene podía disparar sin temor de herir a su amigo. Por supuesto. Aquí hay una escalera que tiene 6 peldaños. Uno. ¿Cierto que sí? Sí. Que este es el que se encarga. Este túnel que observan aquí lleva el nombre de túnel trampa. No conducen a ninguna parte y se construyó en forma de...
Nella sua interno, invece qui possiamo respirare, capito?
Vai fuori. Vai fuori. Il vasino.
Pegadito aquí a la pared.
The guide said usually a single guy will come here, drop a coin down the well, and then after 6 months come back and gets married here in Cartagena. It's like a lucky well apparently. The guide was saying that these tunnels were designed to be really small and have these little corridors for people to hide with a gun and just shoot at you. They're made so small that the opponents feel claustrophobic and they get scared. Imagine hearing gunshots in here. Oh my god, that'd be so loud. It's really dark as well. Can't barely see anything.
4, 5, 6, 7 y el piso.
Vamos siguiendo, todo sobre la derecha, ambos grupos se casan sobre su derecha.
Su derecha, por favor, su derecha, la derecha. La derecha, su derecha.
This is one of the strategic tunnels here in the fort. We're from the bottom, you can't see the top. At the top you can see the people's feet shoot at them, whereas here they can't see anything. From the bottom, wow, yeah, you can't see anything at all. But from the top they can see your feet here and shoot at you. There's cannons everywhere. Big tower. Wow. Right in the middle of the city. I've heard there's a church or something up there. Another lookout spot. But look at that. The beach right over there. That's quite the hill. How pretty that is. See the whole city, historical area, the flag of Cartagena. This is a big castle, or like a fort, that I was saying. Wow. Back on a party bus. Next we're going to go to that chocolate museum down there. That's so pretty. Nice and hot as well. Sweaty in the tunnel. They have ventilation, but it's not that much. It's enough to make you feel a bit scared and uncomfortable.
Vamos, el sol está guapo. Entonces, vamos a hacer. Luego regresamos.
Paqueticos de papa.
Las dependencias de la Policía Nacional Sección Bolívar. Hacen otro local en manga y comienzan a restaurar y hoy en día el sitio. Este es un crucero extranjera, ahí donde el alcalde se sienta a mirar toda la problemática que tiene la ciudad. Y a su vez, anteriormente fue la aduana, donde se cobraban los impuestos.
El guapetón, el guapetón, el guapetón, el guapetón, el guapetón, el guapetón, el guapetón.
Agua gaseosa, agua, water.
Esta es la imagen de Pedro Claver y el negro africano.
Yeah, profe.
Nuevamente la alcaldía. Hola. A Cartagena de Levante, entonces le puso el nombre Cartagena y le puso el nombre de India para diferenciarla. Acá no a la puerta están dando misa, pero podemos observar las viacruces, vamos.
Luego vamos a utilizar el color verde y encima del color verde lo vamos a mezclar con un toque de color negro y vamos a mezclar estos dos colores. Presten mucha atención, como si estuvieran practicando karateka. Miren cómo vamos a ir sacando un lindo atardecer. ¿De qué parte nos visitan? Ecuador. España. Miren cómo sacamos un lindo atardecer. Luego vamos a hacer el mar Caribe, el océano Caribe colombiano. Y con la yema del dedo sacaremos las olas del mar. Luego vamos a hacer el manglar, el montecito. De esta forma, miren. Y luego vamos a hacer la playa. La playa la haremos de esta forma. Luego con un pincelito, unas palmeritas, un palito para aquí, otro para acá. Y vamos a hacer las palmeritas de coco. Y luego vamos a hacer las gaviotas. Miren, las gaviotas, los pajaritos. Y como es un atardecer enamorado en Cartagena, miren lo que vamos a pintar aquí. Un atardecer de enamorado. Aquí vamos a hacer al patrón. Aquí a la patrón. Un atardecer enamorado y luego, para que nunca me olviden, en la ciudad de Cartagena conocieron a esta artista que se llama Norbey. En todas las plataformas me encuentran como Norbey ART. Norbey Art. Y de esta forma le saco el marco al cuadro, mi gente. Vean, de esta forma le sacamos el marquito al cuadro y así queda esta hermosa y bella obra de arte. Espero que les haya gustado mucho y hayan aprendido. Muy lindo. Gracias por los aplausos. Amigos.
San Valentín. Sí. Bueno. Aquí podemos observar ya los dulces empacados para
See a big oil thing over there too. All the way out there. This is the top of my building, where there's a big bridge. It's the windiest bridge I've ever seen in my life. Right, here's a view from the top, 31st floor. This is the bridge here. But I climbed across this the other day. It's very scary. Look at that. It's super windy. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Super duper windy. Oh my god. I'm only going to do this one time. After that, that's it. There we go. We made it. You know, there's people watching me on the top. Like a scaredy cat. And then the pool. Oh, Jesus Christ, so sticky. And there's a box almost died in. ¿Puedo entrar? Sí. Okay, gracias. Look at that. That's a box almost died in yesterday. Por acá? Okay. They told me to go up here. Ah, oh no, it's in there. And the gym's around the corner. Mm. Aquí es el gimnasio. Ah, sí.
Para subir arriba, al fondo de la escalera.
Ah, ok, gracias. Here's the gym. Oh my god. No air conditioner in here. It's so humid. I don't think I'll be training in this gym. I'm gonna die and cook to death in here.
para molestar. Eso van a amigo.
También está Escuela Gloria Nacional. Las embarcaciones que vean de color gris para cuidar nuestras costas marinas. La Armada en el barrio Boca Grande. Si miran al otro lado es el barrio de Manga. Donde ven las grúas, Sociedad Portuaria Terminal Marítimo de Cartagena. Los barcos traen mercancías de todas partes. Los cruceros que visitan. Para que baje la persona que desee. El que quiera quedarse en este lugar 5 horas, se le cumplen a las 3 de la tarde. El que quiera... Sí, chicos, Parque Submarino Corales Islas de Rosario. Majayura, Isla Majayura, y aquí cerca a la derecha, Sancho Cristo. Chicos, 2 actividades, pueden hacer las 2 si desean. eligen una o ninguna mediante.
Mira, mira, realmente el piso es...
Ve que está en la gaviota. Que la gaviota comen hasta baño. Por culpa de Petro, la gaviota están comiendo pan. Lo que vayan a hacer snorkel van a tener la oportunidad de nadar con estos peces en el otro lado. Ahora miren acá a la derecha, miren. Repito, chalequitos, por favor, por seguridad. Las máscaras tienen jabón, no se las coloquen.
A break at the aquarium here, and just did the snorkeling. That was pretty cool. I saw some fish like this big, as big as lunch. Really pretty. I forgot the plastic cover for my phone, so I didn't record anything, unfortunately. But now we'll have a break here and soon go back to one of the other islands for lunch. It was very nice. The water is so calm, very clear, so many fish, coral, everything. Birds in the background. Very pretty. Just did the snorkeling. That was very cool. There's some big fish down there too. Good size for lunch. But I forgot to bring my plastic phone holder thing to record a video. So I didn't record anything, unfortunately. Now we'll stop here for a bit. There's the aquarium here. I'm not going to do that. That's right. I think the snorkeling was enough. We'll go have lunch a little bit later. One girl stepped on a sea urchin, I think. Her foot's become inflamed. Which I saw one, but it was under a rock, so I don't think she stood on that one, but damn. Crazy. No sharks here as well, which is nice. Now we just stopped, get some lunch and pescado.
Simon, te presento a mi hermana.
We just stopped now to get some lunch. Have some pescado or fish, which would be nice. This is a different area. It's like a big bar, I think. I call it baru. Very pretty. I'm so surprised. I've never seen water so blue in my life. Oh! Maybe if I'm lucky I'll go on a jet ski after lunch here. So I've seen a couple. Finally can ride a jet ski. We'll see how we go. It's very nice here.
Colombia.